Hello? What lit my passion for the arts? It's my parents. It's my parents. They both were professors, both music majors, and you can see them right there. Gotta go this way.
You have to come this way. You can't go too far away.
So I'm going to go this way. She was an opera singer, and my father, Dr. Myron Tweed, was the head of music at Point Loma Nazarene University, and he also was the music minister at First Presbyterian Church. And you see all these record albums here. I'll get to those. But here is us as a family singing at the Billy Graham Crusade at Jack Murphy Stadium.
Wow.
And I was 7 years old there. Yeah, I remember that one because when I was singing my little solo, I was so loud, I started backing up from the mic, and my mom pushed me back forward, and I didn't miss a beat, and I kept singing, and I'll always remember that. Right here in the middle is the American Choral Festival. It was in Pasadena in 1983, and we won first place. Yeah. Yes. And then you see these record albums. We made 3 records, but these pictures right here, these are pictures from friends of ours that sent it to us. Hey, we went to a thrift store and we found your records. And I'm like, how cool is that? So we sang Christian and classical and secular music. Of course, I have to talk about my family because, I have 3 kids, and it's a juggling act with my career, and they all do sports, as you can see. So if I wasn't doing music, I was taking them to tournaments or practice or whatever it was. So I couldn't do it without you guys. I have side gigs as well, and I'm a singer, professional singer. I sing for different denominations around San Diego. The first one is First Pres, where I sang as the soprano section leader, as the second soprano. My mom was the first. Of course, she's amazing. She also sang across the U.S., and she was at the Met singing, and I was in her belly. So yeah, I think I beat everybody else. I started then, learning music. Here is the children's choir. I started as the children's choir director there when I was 17. This is Mission Valley Methodist Church, and I was singing an oratorio there. This is the NATS, National Association of Teachers of Singing, and when my mother died, we started a scholarship called the Sparrow Award, and these are the recipients of the winners. And this last one, yes, I used to be in the San Diego Opera Chorus, and I did it for 2 years. It was at the beginning of my teaching career, and it was neat, but it was getting too hard because the practices went to midnight, and then I had to get up in the next morning to teach. So I said, okay, that's enough. I can't do that anymore. All right, here's my marching matadors. Before me, there were a few teachers, and the band program was small. And the last one left, and they said, Heather, we know you're full-time, but this is what we're going to be doing. You can work part-time, or you can take on the band. So I said, I want to keep my full-time position, so I guess I'll do the band too. So I did that, and but they squished all of my classes together so I could still have them. So I had 2 show choirs, they put them into 1, and I had 3 guitars, they put them into 2, and then they put all the band and squished all those other sections together. So I made it work. I couldn't do it without my coaches. As you see here, Juan, his percussion, and Teddy, he's the assistant director. They're fantastic. And they've been with me since the beginning. So it's been 10 years since I took over the band program. And they haven't left. They're not getting paid much. But They still want to stay with me. That's fantastic. I couldn't do it without them. So if you see the uniform, we have tails. And of course it's red and black. And keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Here's my show choir. And they're doing very well. They did Knott's Berry Farm Music in the Parks just recently, May 2nd, and they won first place superior. Yes! They were amazing. Beautiful voices. Do I audition for my choirs? No. Some people ask, why don't you do that? Because we can change the voice so that it can be in tune. You can keep working on that instrument and it gets better, right? Here's my El Matador String Orchestra. They got second place. I'm very proud of them. And they are growing because of LGA, Lemon Grove Academy. New teacher there switched from drums and started doing orchestra. So that's really helping me. He's also started a class for color guard. So now I'm getting 4 from them. And I saw my numbers for next year. I've got 10 in color guard. What?
Yeah.
Wow. Also, a color guard, they've never placed. And this past season, they got second place. What? That's crazy. I was like in tears. This is my drum line. Everybody always calls off campus, can we have your drum line play for us? We have a grand opening, and we try to fit it in. Guitar classes got 2. And this is what they came in to see. Piano class, I have studios. I have 3 studios inside my large choir room with guitar. And then my other room is for band, color guard, orchestra. Color guard, this was at SDSU band night at the old stadium. A lot of fun. Field show, it's called the California State Band Championships. And so we got 4th place in 2A, and then the next championship tournament, we got 3rd place. I was so ecstatic because we've never been in 2A. We haven't been in 2A in at least more than 20 years. So I'm just so grateful that it's growing. This is the La Jolla Christmas Parade and the MLK Parade. Fun. And music can heal the wounds that medicine cannot touch. True. This is a Black History Month with my mixed show choir. Our respect by Aretha.